Aloha.
Welcome.
Welcome to this edition of Talk Story in Your Home. We want to say a quick shout out to Jeffrey. Hi, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeff, we miss you.
Hope you're enjoying your vacation. We miss you, but I've got a friend.
Yay. And she wears lipstick, so there. There.
Bling, just like me.
That's right. You're going to have to start accessorizing, right, when he comes back?
Exactly. He's going to need a very scarf. It might be camo.
A camo scarf.
But
hey,
we'll
Christmas gift idea.
So we are continuing the Framily plan, and today Ryan did an awesome job on talking about rejection and who's your Zacchaeus.
Yes.
And Rachel gave a powerful testimony about her experiences. So she's our Rachel today. Our Zacchaeus today on the wall, which you guys can't see. But so talking about Zacchaeus, he is a one of a kind who stands outside of the crowd and sees life from a different perspective.
That's right. The Zacchaeus, or the reject in our life, reminds us that all of us at one time or another have felt misplaced, disgraced, isolated, and ashamed.
Mm-hmm. Zacchaeus also helps us to remember there are no outsiders in the love of Jesus. We are called to one another, connection in this life of faith.
Yeah, that's a great point. I love that. A friendship with Zack, as we'll call him, because Zacchaeus is such a long, tedious name. A friendship with Zack will make your use of time inefficient, but your love effective. He will bring you criticism from some church folk, but connect you to the heart of God.
So we're going to start off on our first question. Go ahead and describe a Zacchaeus experience. Call to mind the story of someone who you knew who was misunderstood, but the community, a misfit, an outsider, an outcast, who hurt from feelings of outsidedness. How did you and your friends handle such a person? Positive or negative experience?
And if they're in your small group, it might be a good idea not to mention them by name. I'm sure they're not, right? No, not at all. No, it won't happen.
So go ahead and pause now.
Back. Welcome back. That was so fast. All right, the next question to discuss. Describe a scenario where you have been up a tree, socially, mentally, physically, or economically. Where have you felt like a square peg in a round hole? I think we can probably all relate to this in one way or another.
Yeah.
Sometimes
felt like they've been up a creek without a paddle.
Yeah, even mentally. Yes. Now I feel that way, but that's for you to discuss. So go ahead and discuss now. Pause.
Alrighty, great discussion. So our next point is to go ahead and read Matthew chapter 11, verses 18 through 19, and then discuss what does it mean to be in the world and yet not of it? Have you ever taken flack for being with the wrong crowd? If not, why not? If so, how so? So you can go ahead and pause now.
Pause now. All right, we're back.
We're back.
Welcome back. You can't get enough of us. You know it. Keep us going all day long. In light of your experience on World Kindness Day, how can we move forward as a group to reach the Zacks of Kona? Can we use the Christmas season to plan a specific plan to get out from behind our doors and reach the rejects right where they are at? What would that look like?
And that could be done in so many different ways. And we're all creative. So go ahead and discuss that and try to figure out something you guys could do as a group, kind of similar to what you did on World Kindness Day, and just be a blessing to others around you, either in your neighborhood or somewhere in your community or in your workplace.
Or maybe even simple as being close to home. People in your family that you've kind of avoided. That it's time for some relationships to be mended and an olive branch extended. Maybe this is your time. Go ahead and take some time to discuss. Pause now.
So,
hello.
Hope you guys are having great discussions. So we're into our bonus round.
Ding, 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 ding.
So if you still have time, go ahead and discuss this point. Here's a metaphor for in here Christianity. Theologian Karl Rahner likes to talk about thermos bottle Christianity. It keeps everybody inside warm and sealed and keeps everything outside cold and separate. Explore the implications of this metaphor for the church. Wow.
Yeah. Interesting. There's some more questions. If you happen to have Leonard Sweet's book 11 with you, there's some more questions in there that you can ask. That's a great question to look at, is being the church, being like the question a couple ones before, being in the church, being in the world but not of it,
Right.
and being a community of faith that is warm and inviting, but also real, and not keeping the world out, but also not letting the world into our hearts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a lot to. This is why it's the bonus question, because it's harder.
It's not so warm and fuzzy as
No.
either. But
Yeah. Discuss it anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Because life ain't easy all the time, so we can give a little bit of work.
Yeah.
All right. Discuss.
Okay, go ahead and discuss that, and we will see you guys next week on Talk Stories.
Have a
Until
great
then,
week. Aloha.
Aloha.